What's good, YouTube? I wanted to get outside, come to the park. Y'all with me right now, so it's not the warmest out here, so it's spring. A lot of people will probably say that it's warm, but I had to get some fresh air though, because I've been in the house just playing the damn game all day, and the only thing that's out right now is Warzone. So Warzone's pretty whack, to be honest with you. There's been a lot of hacking and shit, and that I'm not even a competitive gamer like that. I'm a very casual gamer, so I'm still trying to get used to vlogging again around people without it feeling or being weird. So it's wild, because when we're on FaceTime and stuff, I wish we could just record those conversations sometimes, because I don't know, maybe you can do that. Maybe you can record FaceTime discussions. I always just see people going live on Instagram, so, and I always see that those kind of get recorded when, I guess you can do the whole session and then save that session after, right? I can't wait till it gets warm. I'm definitely a warm-blooded person, I feel. I definitely like warm weather all the time, but I also grew up in California for like half of my life, so California was beautiful. I always just felt warm weather. That's why I have a love for Florida as well, because Florida is just a lot more humid. Everybody's playing sports again, so the only thing that sucked was that I had to wear my mask, but you gotta be safe out here, so I'm sure if I social distance too, I could probably take off my mask wherever I go, but excuse me. Today, I went into Reddit, and there was this Elon Musk post on Mars, on like, I think he was talking about traveling to Mars, and he was talking about how a lot of people would die on the expedition to Mars, right? So, obviously they would. I obviously, all great expeditions, people lose their lives. I kind of want to go to an area where it's lit, or there's more light, I should say, but it is what it is. I got out here pretty late this evening. It's just that time goes by so fast when you're in. But back to what I was saying, I had commented on this Elon Musk post regarding our expedition to Mars, and I don't know, sometimes I just like to jump into shit. And shout out to College Night for this information, but College Night has shared something. I'm really big into Black history and researching Black history, because I feel like we don't really know a lot about our history as African Americans. I feel like they destroyed a lot of that history, so I try to do as much research on Black history as I can. Because, we could feel everything that's going on. Some of us understand it. But I do like to watch people like College Night. Recently, I've been intrigued with the Nation of Islam and, the great Black leaders that come from that nation and Mars. And I know that shit sounds crazy, but all of that stuff, like, it was crazy because I found a video of Louis Farrakhan talking about Mars, and my brother has spoken to me about these kind of things. Found a bench out here. My brother has spoken to me about these kind of things as well, and I don't know, it's just something that we always think about. I'm definitely into sci-fi and extra, the world beyond, UFOs, all of that stuff. We like watching all of that kind of stuff, but it's peaceful out here too. I'll show you guys what I'm rocking. Okay. Like I was saying though, and I'm probably gonna fall. My glasses probably gonna fog up. I jumped into this Elon Musk Reddit post. I just had to talk my shit, just on the whole Black people coming from Mars thing. I thought it was funny to just kind of drop that. I do like flexing with Black Power moves and whatnot, from our people and for our people, because I feel like we don't research the right things. I feel like we've been uh, worshiping and researching the wrong things, um, and we're really corrupt. We're really corrupt. And I, as I've gotten older, I kind of really only speak for Black people, because I've always felt that my people, African Americans specifically, are the most. I feel like we have the most potential, but we're the most confused sometimes. So I try to. Um, I'm trying to learn for myself. So I've just been trying to use this information that we have at our fingertips now to do all the research that I never really could when I was in school, because I didn't, learn about Black history in college or anything. I was very average within high school, and then high school kind of made you feel like if you weren't excelling, um, if you weren't a high achiever in high school, that you had a different level of intelligence. People would speak to you differently if you weren't in certain things. And the thing is, I think for a lot of us, we just weren't into school. School probably wasn't for us. I got into school later. I was really focused on my grades and stuff like that when I got to college. And then I was awoken to wanting to learn more and educate myself more. But besides Black history and stuff like that, I love business. I love my music and all of that. But it all still, to me, is full circle, and it comes down to trying to figure out what our purpose is. What is my purpose here? And one person did respond to that Reddit post. With the Reddit, it was something new. I just wanted to jump in on it and see where it was at. But that, it's the internet still. It's still it's a platform where people don't have to show their face, and they can kind of just blurt out whatever they want. But I did want to drop that random knowledge. And if you haven't checked out College Night, check out College Night, because that brother is a really woken brother. Um, Very woken brother, and he's younger than I am, and he just has knowledge beyond his years. So I enjoy watching his content. I think you guys would too. He covers hip hop as well. Um, a couple other people I told you that I do watch would be like AO Nation, and this new gentleman that just came up, Young Grump, and all these people kind of work together. Um, so much been going on. I kind of just wanted to touch on certain things. Like I said, I'm a casual gamer, so I do like video games too. And Warzone's been, you know, Warzone's been. I want to play Warzone, but there's Warzone's the only thing to play. Let me say it that way. Um, so it's not that I want to play Warzone. It's just the only thing that there is really to play. It's that game. You know what I mean? Like I've tried to get into other games, but that's that game. So just there's been so much BS going, and because I haven't been able to find something good to play, that's been telling me like maybe I don't need to be wasting that time playing the game. But not all the time. I'm music, music, music. Not all the time. A lot of times, I do just want to kick back and play my game with my homies and just have some fun, blow off some steam from work and whatnot. Because not all the time I'm motivated to make music and record music. But same thing with these videos and stuff like that. With SoundCloud, and I'm bouncing with everything here. I'm just kind of catching up with you guys while I'm out here now. With SoundCloud, I was pushing recently. I have my recent album Venus Scorpio. That's on there. But with SoundCloud, I was pushing recently, and then like I told you, I have videos about this. Some of my early videos about this where I discuss that sometimes I'll hit random points of depression, and I won't feel the need to want to record and make music. And I think that that's okay. I think that I've heard other artists say it. Nipsey Hussle, for example. I know there's been other artists that have said it too. But usually, they say when you get overwhelmed with whatever you're doing, you should take a step back from it, because then you're not going to enjoy it anymore, and you might lose a love for it that you once had before. So I kind of backed away from pushing, and I discussed this too when it comes to music and my grind with doing everything with that. Just live, and this is why too I advise people to live a regular life and go through the struggles of an underground artist and feel how it is to be just a regular person trying to get further with it, because you feel the actual trials and tribulations of life. You feel that you gotta work your job, your day job, to get the money to invest behind the music. You feel that you have to deal with regular life. You have to still pay your bills. You still have to find a place to live. You know what I mean? So what it does is it just makes everything more real. It makes you have to go harder on the music. So that's definitely what I suggest. Now, if my music could have gotten further when I was younger, would I have complained? No, I wouldn't have complained. I thought I was gonna be able to blow up or pop. I mean, we all did. I thought I was gonna be able to blow up or pop. I didn't really think it, but I took that gamble after high school. You always feel something in your gut, like, damn, it's gonna take more. It's gonna be, it's gonna be hard, but like, you also know that, like, you're not just gonna drop a few videos, go viral, and it's gonna be that easy. You can also feel that when you're doing it. So you just are embarking on this journey when you start doing music. And it's this exciting life experience where you feel like you can make it and you're gonna blow up. But that's why when you start doing music, you have to know from the jump, what are you doing it for? What do you want to be? Are you just trying to be famous? Is this a get rich quick thing? Or do you actually love music? Do you actually enjoy making music and want to grow as an artist? Do you believe that you're one of the best in doing this craft? And do you aspire to always want to learn and become the best in this? I take it deep when it comes to the love and the passion of it. But as we can see, with a lot of things, people now are, they're making it look like it's easy. Number one. Number two, to me personally, there's not a lot of quality out. I see more antics pushed than music. I don't really hear too much music. That's why I still try to push my music. But obviously, there's a lot of clutter that could block my stuff too. So it's just all a process. But I mean, that was pretty much, what I had to get off my chest to y'all. I just had to kind of touch base. And we just gonna keep working. I wanted to make a video today, and I was just locked in the crib, and I knew that I needed to get outside and get some fresh air and just get away, just take a drive real quick and get a breath of fresh air, as much as fresh air as I can get with this here, but we gotta be safe. And yeah, I'll be back on this, and we'll touch on all those different topics and whatnot. I appreciate all the subscribers that I have right now and everything that's going on with my channel. I want to try to be more consistent with making these kind of videos. It's just like the music. This is something that requires me to build up my confidence and my emotional and spiritual. What's the word I'm looking for? It is confidence. It's just building up my emotional and spiritual confidence to be able to make these videos and get them out to you guys. So I do appreciate any support and everything that you guys have been providing for me at this time. We're not asking for no handouts. We're going to keep grinding and keep doing what we got to do, and go from there, and stay positive and stay focused, and continue to stay true to who you are and the person that you are, and always follow your intuition. Don't ever second guess your intuition, because most likely it is right. And even if it was wrong, I always say that you'll feel better that you followed your intuition than not, so I'll be checking in with y'all later. I'm gonna try to get out some music. I'm just living life right now until I get that spark. I'm always listening to music though. I'm always studio bound. I'm always like ready to record on the fly. So hopefully I can get in a session by this evening. But regardless, I'm gonna try to get some music to y'all as soon as I can, and we're just gonna keep grinding. If you haven't, also check out my website, www.845sound.com, and that will have all of my links on it. And then I'll put that in the description for y'all, and then we'll go from there. And then if y'all have any tips on like how I can actually get my videos linked, so I know I can like suggest them at the end of these videos, But let me know, is that the monetization? Is that the monetization when my videos are coming up one after the other, or is there a way that I can make it so my one video links to the next video? Let me know whenever you get a chance, all right? I said let me know whenever you get a chance, like I'm on the phone and shit. I'll probably edit that out. But all right, guys, I'll talk to y'all later. Peace. I didn't want to end on that note right there because I was talking like I was on the phone, but I'm going to try to get some more music out to y'all. We're going to keep going. I'm trying to tag, and I always tag any YouTube producers that I have or that I'm using. I always try to credit those producers as well. But we're going to keep grinding. This video's over. Peace. Love y'all.